Look out, this is the second alert that I'm getting. All known chargers are out of range. Hey y'all, it's 10 p.m. right now, and you know what that means. We are going on a road trip in the Cybertruck. So I just reset the road trip, and at the end I will, per usual, tell you all the numbers. So I'm leaving LA with 42%. I'm driving towards Las Vegas first. But before Las Vegas, I will stop by like a little off-road place because I want to film another video that's not a part of this road trip one. But since we're already going that way, I decided why not film another video. So that video will come out after this one because it's gonna take me forever to edit that one and this one. So for this one, it's telling me that I'm gonna arrive with 26%. The next supercharger on the route is Hesperia one, which the car is telling me I'm gonna arrive with 2%. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I will go to this one first because this is the first time I'm taking the Cybertruck on a road trip. Keep in mind, and it does not have autopilot, so the entire way I will have to drive myself, which is so annoying that the autopilot option that we paid for is still not available at launch, or like 2, 3, 4, 5 months later. What is it, like May already, and we still have no even like a basic autopilot. I don't know what's going on. I'm excited for this trip. I'm excited to go to all these national parks. I've never been to them. So I've been wanting to go on this road trip for a very long time. If you hear any cranking sound, just know that I have a bunch of shit in the car. So all my water bottles and other stuff just gonna be going places. I also brought the Cyber Hammer, that the referral award. I don't know why I brought it. It's dead weight. The whole 20 pounds of just dead weight. But I did. It's Sunday night and there are so many people on Sunday night. Where are y'all going? Because typically LA is very dead by this time. Okay, so I'm charging to 90%, which is what I typically charge to, and it's saying it's gonna take 50 minutes. And after that, I will definitely have to charge one more time before going to the off-road place. So Baker, California, 64 stalls. Oh my god. When did they build that many in there? I remember last time I was there, it did not have that many of them. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to the Baker supercharger after I'm done here to 90%, and then I'm going to that little off-road zone where I'm gonna film the video. Then I'm gonna come back to this same one and drive through Las Vegas on this highway. So I'm really only going there just to film one video, that's it. But the national parks I'm going there, like right here, they're in this area, so I gotta like go up here. So I just left the supercharger. The next stop is 153 miles away. The car thinks I'm gonna arrive with 24%. It's only because we're going in the mountains, like hella uphill, so this is why the estimate is so low, even though it's a Cybertruck. But it's because we are going uphill a lot. So I will see what it's gonna be in reality. 153 miles from 90%. Mind you, speed limit is 65. The police just does not care. Okay, also I just got off the highway. I'm still about like 1 hour away from where I was going. But the reason I got off is because I'm literally about to fall asleep, so I need to take a nap. I brought my pillows with me, I brought blanket, and I'm just going to this supercharger that has like, I don't know, like 100 stalls. So I'm just gonna park somewhere, not at the supercharger stall, but there is a whole parking lot. Getting back on the highway, I just took a nap for like 2 hours. So just made it to the charger. Tell me why this map is lying to me. It's saying that there's 250 kilowatt, and look, out of order. Pretty much out of order, the ones. There are all 250 are the ones who are out of order. The rest are 150. I literally just drove around looking at all the chargers. They're all 150. So I'm charging at this very slow rate. So I'm almost at that off-roading place where I'm gonna film the video, and then I will go right back and to towards Las Vegas to the first national park. I'm done with this little off-road place, and now I'm going towards the first national park, which is the Capitol Reef National Park. So I will obviously have to charge before I get there. It's saying that I'm gonna arrive with 16%. It's 180 miles from 80%. If I have more battery than that, I will try to go even further. I'm not sure what kind of chargers are there. Well, most likely I don't think I can make it to this one. So yeah, this one seems to be the only. This road is called Death Valley Road. Since we're driving through the Death Valley National Park, we're not technically in the park, but we're close to the park. Just passing Las Vegas right now, and I'm still 79 miles away. The car thinks I'm gonna arrive with 7% battery, and I'm currently at 40%. It is so busy, holy shit. And then that's all the chargers. Oh no. I got here with 9%, and here are the stats for the trip so far. So 210, but I also was at that off-road place for like a couple hours. Well, this time estimate is definitely not accurate because I'm trying to see what is the best supercharger to get to the park. Not really sure where is the entrance to the park. And if we go through Richfield, it's gonna take 203 miles. Well, yes, that's perfect. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go to Richfield first and then go down to the park. Look at all the bugs. So I'm charging to 100% because I remember going up there to like towards Beaver. It's like uphill. So I think just going to 100% is fine. I'm probably gonna take a nap because it's saying like it's gonna take 1 hour. I'm already at 50%, but you know, like the last 10% gonna take forever. So I'm probably gonna take a nap. I have so much shit in here. So my pillows. This is the blanket that I've been using, and those are just like jacket, whatever. There's a casino behind me, and I just went inside to use restrooms, and holy shit. Like the amount of people inside just like sitting clicking on the fucking things, it's like, it's so insane to be like, why are people doing this shit? I'm not judging, but I'm totally fucking judging, because bitch, if you have extra money to spend on fucking casino, you might as well give it to me. 1 more hour and we gonna keep going to the next supercharger, which is 200 miles away. Of course, these fucking old people gonna be like, it's the worst. Good thing I have 5% tint, which still, because I don't have anything here, I should have brought the shade that they gave with the foundation series, but I didn't, because this one is not tinted. There's still a lot of light coming inside, so they can still see me if they like come super close. But anyways, I don't care. So I need to figure out the hotel situation, because there is one very cute one that I want to stop at, but I don't know if I can make it there. That's the problem, because if I go to 3 national parks today, right now it's like 11 a.m. That means that the 3rd national park I will be like super late at night, and I will not see much. Maybe just like the stars, I guess, at the national park. So I'm done charging, and the car thinks I'm going to arrive at 20%. 203 miles over 3 hours. Look at those mountains, y'all. How pretty it is. I'm about 25 minutes from the charger, and this is the view. Amazing. Whenever I go on road trips and see views like this, I'm like, this is why I'm going on road trips. The forest is burning in the mountains. Imagine the amount of forest that's burning there. So I'm almost at the charger, just taking this exit, and then I will go to the first national park. One stall for the trailer. Oh, this is super nice. Here are the stats. So we got here with 16%. The entire trip was 200 miles, 99 kilowatt hours, and 500 watt hour per mile. Tell me why I'm charging and these three fucking crackheads are literally standing there asking me stupid fucking questions. What kind of vehicle is it? Look. She's like literally smoking crack right now. Like this one, the middle one. I still have 20 minutes left to charge, and I just booked a hotel in Green River. It's not that far away from Moab, but I think I like overestimated my abilities to drive for a very long time. So I need to get some good sleep, so I got a hotel. This is what the car thinks it's gonna look like for this trip. So I'm gonna go drive through the national park, stop anywhere I want, and then get to Green River Supercharger probably by like 9 p.m. Then wake up in the morning and drive down to Moab, which is this is the second national park. I mean, this is the second national park, Arches. So I'm from Green River, I will drive to Arches, then to Canyonlands, and after that I will go down. I don't know how I'm still functioning, to be completely honest with you. It's like there's people literally all around my car. Ooh, it's so horrible. I'm so sorry that I look like a jump scare. I know it. Like, I just went to the store, got some water. I don't know if I should wash the car because there's an automatic car wash right there. Because those bugs on the front, like, holy shit. But at the same time, I low-key want to keep them. So like people don't like touching dirty cars. It's just a thing. Because if I like clean it right now and I get to that green whatever Utah, everybody gonna be touching it. It's just a thing. People don't like touching the cars. They have like a million bugs all around them. So I may just keep the bugs as a protection, especially when I'm at that hotel with outdoor parking. It's like, I'm scared for that little fucking Republican town, bitch. I'm like, I can't. But so far, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people here in this ghetto-ass little towns, they've been very respectful. Like, they are just like, hey, cool car, whatever, right? They're not like, pulling their fucking guns out. Like, they're not doing none of that. So, it's been cute or whatever. 20 more minutes to fucking charge. I'm like, bitch, I have a headache. I don't even want to eat nothing. I did not eat anything today. I really got some snacks at 7-Eleven back in Los Angeles. I literally just threw them in the trash behind the supercharger. I'm like, I don't even want to eat nothing. I just want to get some water and that's it. Like, I'm not hungry. If I eat something, I'm literally gonna throw up. Look, y'all, I don't think anyone will want to touch this shit with the amount of bugs. I may actually clean at least the light bar and the headlamps. Leaving the charger 90%. And the trip to National Park is 1 hour 20 minutes. Should be there by 6. The sunset is at 8, so I still have time to just, you know, like drive through the park and then go to that charger and check in the hotel. I don't know why nobody talks about the fact that, like, so we're in this like small towns, right? And there are like maybe a couple thousand people live here. I'm like, why do you guys live here? If that was me living in this town, the first thing I would do after I get my minimum wage job, I would just save enough to move to like a bigger city like Los Angeles or something. I just like don't understand how, like, you wake up in the morning and you're like, I cannot wait to go to work at fucking McDonald's to serve these people who just drive through my town. That is so insane to me. I'm like, I don't know, y'all are like, oh my god, this sounds so entitled. How about you shut the fuck up, bitch? I'm an immigrant who actually came from a small town. I'm just like looking at these people and I'm like, what is going on? There is some FBI shit going on. Let me show y'all real quick. Can I like turn this motherfucker? Hold on. Bitch, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is this small town has more police than like, holy shit. All for like one car turned over? That's crazy. You see, like, unless you work for like police department, what else is there to do here? It's literally giving me anxiety just like looking at all this shit. Why are these bitches going this fucking slow? Yeah, like, and you cannot cancel me for saying it because, bitch, like I told you, I came from a fucking small town, from a fucking third world country, if you cannot tell by my accent. Just like 6 years ago. And I was biking to work 6 years ago, and now I'm sitting in a Cybertruck. So it's like, y'all bitches cannot tell me shit, because whatever I say is the truth. Like, have I ever fucking lied? No, bitch. Why the fuck y'all live in this little ass towns? I cannot even imagine me waking. I would literally off myself if I was in this fucking little town my whole life. And then they fucking get kids and shit. It's like, please comment down below if you agree, because, bitch, like, if you live in a small town, like, there's like literally like no future for you at all. Like, it's just not happening for you. You have to get out. Let me see, what's the population of Richfield? What's the population of Richfield, Utah?
As of 2000,
8,000 people!
was 8,201.
Everybody knows each other here. Bitch, one fucking apartment complex in Los Angeles can have 8,000 people. Do y'all understand what that means? It's like, there is entire communities here that live off 8,000 people. That's how ridiculous that is. Oh my god. If anyone who lives in like a small town, or in this town, or any small town, watching my channel, I hope you save enough money to get the fuck out, because this is insane. Like, look what I'm looking at, y'all. Do you think any of these people have ever seen Beyonce or Taylor Swift? Because I don't think most of them can even like afford to leave this town. Like, they can't even afford gas, bitch. Not to mention a ticket to fucking Taylor Swift concert. It is depressing. It is depressing. It is depressing. You know why? Because I lived that life for like 21 years. The fact that there are little towns all across America, like even in California, everywhere, like, and whenever I drive through them, I'm like, why? Why is there so many police cars for 8,000 people town? You see, that police is taking all their fucking taxes. This is why all those policemen gathered for one turned over car. Like, because they have nothing going on. Bitch, imagine being on a road trip with me, because all you're gonna hear is me complain about the scenery, because it's either gonna be like me saying, wow, look at the mountains, or like, I hate this little ass town. There is no in between. But shout out to Tesla for building that supercharger in that little ass town, because who else would have done it? There is not a soul who wants to go there. We are so high up. I am so overexposed. Why am I so white? Ugh. Hold on. It'd be fucking the ugliest, straight, fat fucking man in my comment section talking about fucking, why are you swearing so much? Oh my god, I couldn't watch his videos. I don't care about you. Like, do you think I give a shit about you, bitch? Good fucking thing you don't want to watch my channel. Because my videos are not for you. And I'm literally going on a rant. We're going to a fucking national park. We're going to a national park. We haven't yet to reach the first national park. This is how fucking far this national park from Los Angeles is. Is that we have yet to get to the first. This video is probably going to be long as hell. But at least y'all got something to watch. Because I know I haven't posted in forever. I literally said to y'all, oh, now that I have the Cybertruck, I'm going to be posting. Next thing you know, I posted 3 videos and disappeared. But there are reasons, because my Cybertruck was getting some fucking shit fixed, and they actually broke some, not like broke, but they like made it worse. And now I'm waiting on like another driver's seat that I'm sitting in right now. So yeah, because there's little like stains on the seat from their fucking fingers, and they will have to replace the entire seat because it seems like it's some sort of paint or something, and they cannot take it off the seat. So they're gonna order the entire seat and replace the seat. I'm probably gonna make another video about the issues that I had with the Cybertruck, because there has been like at least 5 issues. So are they significant? Not really. Is it still annoying? Yes. And did it fucking take forever? Yes. It's raining out a little bit. I don't know if you can even see it on the windshield. No, it's not the bugs, but there's the bugs and the rain. Driving through another small town. Look, it literally looks like fucking Silent Hill. We're almost there. 14 more minutes, 10 miles. And this is the view so far. You can see some snow in the mountains here and there. The car thinks I'm gonna ride with 64%. I'm at 65% already. I don't know, is it gonna go downhill that much over 10 miles? Look at the view, y'all. This ain't Texas, this ain't Grand Canyon, but it's still slay. Woo! So we're entering the park right now, as you can see by the views. Because like, there is some national parks that I'm like, why is this a national park? But this one, it's chilly though, like the wind. So crazy. Off-roading in the quotes. This is the second stop that I will do, and after that I'm out of here. So I'm just walking to this gooseneck. Just crazy. So this right here is called goosenecks, like multiple goosenecks. Let me show you from the other camera. I mean, is there water in there? Like barely water. I don't know how I feel about it. Is it cute, like if you've never been to like Grand Canyon? Yes. But can it compare with Grand Canyon? Absolutely not. This is like this is nothing compared to Grand Canyon. Because in Grand Canyon you're like, whoa. Here it's like, okay, cute. Alright, I gotta go. I've seen what I need to see. It's still 1 hour and 30 minutes to get to the hotel. Tomorrow I have to visit at least 3 national parks because they're all super close. Driving to the hotel, it says that I'm gonna be there in 1 hour and 31 minutes. It is 90 miles. It says I'm gonna ride with 40%. I do not think that I will be actually charging the car tonight. I'm just leave it like that because I just need to get in the shower and in the bed. That's it. Like, I'm literally sick right now. Like, I can't function because of how long I've stayed awake and drove at the same time. I can't even form the word. The views are cute. I was just like filming the time lapse and it's like 10 minutes. I'm like, girl, nobody's watching that. I don't know if I'm gonna get some food at that city because like if there's only fucking fast foods, I'm like, I need like a salad or something somewhat healthy. If there's a grocery store that sells salads, I will go there. If you are new on my channel, I have a whole playlist of road trips in my previous Teslas. A lot of the times I really don't film road trips because I go on them all the time. Like when I get bored, I'm just like, you know what, I'm going somewhere. But now we got to a point when I've been everywhere multiple times. It's like there is nowhere for me to go. So this is why this trip has been in the works for forever. I just like was always like, do I go or not? Because I know it's gonna be like multiple days and I'll have to like stay. And I hate being away from LA for that reason that I hate small towns. So, and it's only small towns here. I actually think I will take it to like Yellowstone, which is also hella fucking far. But I will need some company for that because I do not want to sit in my car over 2 days non-stop again without a company. Like I will need at least multiple people inside because that Yellowstone is like 16 hours away from Los Angeles, and one way. I want to visit Yellowstone, Grand Teton, and Glacier at the same time. There's one in what is this state? That's Salt Lake City. Is that Utah? Also in Utah that I haven't been to. It's like Great Basin or something like that. I don't know. One of those. Okay, this is very cute. Let me turn the camera for you. I wish I could fly the drone here, but I'm going too fast. The drone can only fly like 45 miles an hour in sport mode. Yeah, I've been driving for an hour. Just wanted to show y'all the views. I'm almost at Green River. I actually put a restaurant location first. I'm gonna get a salad for it to go. I was just looking at their menu and they have salads, so that's great. My hair looks a mess. I'm so sorry. I'm literally about to cry. I need to go to sleep. So I got the food and I got to the hotel. I honestly don't know where to park best because like I do not want people to come here, but they're gonna come regardless. It looks so crazy. All the bugs. Okay, so this is my room, y'all, with the king bed, and I had to turn off my phone key in the Tesla app because the Cybertruck is literally right here, so I don't want nobody to try to open it. The salad, and I also got a little cheesecake. Smells so good. I just showered, so I'm gonna get my shit in the car, then get their breakfast, which starts at 6:30, and I'm out of here. So I just figured that I will have to charge at this charger by the hotel because I can make it to the Mall of Utah with like 5%. So this, it's saying 3% is to the end of the national park of Arches. But I can make it to the supercharger with like 5%. But that supercharger is further down than a national park. So I'm like, I can charge next to a hotel and go to the park. And after I'm done with Arches, I can go to other places, to the next national park, without needing to charge again. The battery is so cold right now. Like it's gonna take forever, but at 6:30, so right now it's 6:02. At 6:30, the hotel has breakfast, so I'm just gonna go there. And get breakfast. Not the spiders at the supercharger. I had 0 sentry mode events at this hotel. So I don't know if it didn't work or nobody even cared. It's so fucking pretty. Oh my god. Whenever I walk to it, I'm just like, wow, like this is like literally everything. Damn, it charges literally at nearly peak of this supercharger, 140, which is, this is like a slow supercharger. This is 150. So it charged with a cold battery. Like I literally just got in the car after a whole night. Just me cleaning light bar and the headlamps from all the bugs is just horrible. Mind you, this is my second time cleaning it. It would have been even worse than what it is right now. Ooh, this smells good, yeah. What we got? Shit. It's hot as hell. Yeah. I mean, would I recommend this hotel? Absolutely yes. So if you're passing this town, okay, I just got eggs, the sausages, and 1 yogurt with some juices and a banana. But there's so much shit. Just met the older people at breakfast. They're also going to Arches, but they're from Illinois. So they were just like going to national parks as well. That's me, but in my 20s. I'm probably gonna be down with all national parks in my 20s. Okay, so I charged to 96%. I don't want to like charge to 100. And I'm going to Arches National Park and I'm gonna arrive at 68%. The views throughout this trip just been incredible. Literally, like look at this. Imagine driving here and just listening to your favorite music Miss Ariana Grande. I so wish it had autopilot, honestly, because oh my god. But we are still grateful for the adaptive cruise control because you know what? I'm just 2 miles from the park entrance, and obviously this is why we are getting the views like this. But anyways, we're here. Hi.
Morning. Do you have a timed entry reservation?
Do I need a
Yes, you
reservation?
do need a reservation to enter this park from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I can give you some information on how to make one of those.
Oh my
either
God.
Online, or you can call the phone number on the bottom. We should still have some available for later today, I believe starting at 11.
When the fuck National Park became a reservation? Oh, I hate Joe so much. On a fucking Tuesday, I need a reservation. Oh, y'all are going to jail. Hold on. If you tell me the other park needs a reservation as well, bitch, I fucking swear. Okay, so I'm going to this park first, and then I'm gonna come back to this one at 11 because I just reserved it at 11. Okay, so a little change of plans. I actually should have done it first, but I guess good thing because at least there's passes for 11 a.m. So right now it's 8 a.m. I have 2 more hours. It says it's 50 minutes to get to that national park. This is very rare when a national park needs reservation on weekdays. Like even Yosemite only needs on weekends, and Yosemite is the fucking busiest park. Well, probably not busier than Grand Canyon, but still only on weekends. The fact that this is Tuesday today and they're asking for a reservation, which is literally just $2. It's like the reservation is only like pretty much means you're paying the card processing fee. They are not really making money off of reservations. They're just doing it to control the crowds. And I mean, it's great. I hope there is not like a million people inside. I maybe lost 30 minutes of my time just doing this circle and booking the ticket that literally took me like a minute to book on a website. I'm almost turning into the Canyonlands National Park Road, so it should be perfect. So turning onto this Canyonlands National Park, 22 miles away. Good thing it is so early, and I hope they do not have reservations because holy shit. Wow, it looks incredible though. Can already see it on the left, the canyons. It looks amazing, and I see the station. No line at all. Here's the station. Literally like one car. Oh, the station is closed. The station is closed. There is no fee to enter. Why can't Arches be the same way? Why couldn't Arches be the same way? I literally pulled my pass out. I'm like, 8 a.m. Aren't you supposed to go to work at like 6? Anyways, somebody's getting fired. Imagine how much money they're missing out. Everyone is just entering and there's gonna be like a million fucking people inside. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna drive to the literal end of this national park road, and then on the way back I will just stop by all these places. You see like that one where the Jeep is, like this one and the other ones, and that way I can just like get out of the park. So I think that's the best way to really explore the park in a very short period of time. Almost at the end of the park road, and what I noticed is that there's so many people here actually, like on every scenic point, so many cars parked, and it's literally 8:30 a.m. That's what happens when the ranger does not come to work, because everyone is just entering here. Well, what if they do have a reservation and I'm one of those people who did not have one? So we're inside and then we're going to Arches, because one thing about me, you see how quickly I can think about the solution. You tell me that we cannot enter Arches National Park, I'm booking reservation for 11 a.m. the same day and going to the next national park and then coming back. Like, it's not gonna ruin my day. I'm still gonna see the Arches, period. Like, that's how you gotta be in life. Like, you cannot take long to make decisions. You're gonna waste your whole life trying to fucking make the right decision, bitch, okay? At the end of the park, it says congested area ahead. I don't know how congested it is. And where is the parking? Okay. There is the parking. I'm wondering how many Century Mode events I'm gonna come back to because this is crazy. So who am I parking next to? That blue truck? Oh, those are like RV parkings. Why the fuck is he parked there? It literally says RV parking. And he's like taking a whole fucking spot from RVs. Go. There you go. There's bugs already on the front camera. I'm like, look at my windshield. It's hell. Look at this. And the windshield too. Look at this yacht. It's so quiet. Like I can literally hear people from like probably miles away. Wow. Yeah, this is amazing. This is very much giving Grand Canyon. Wow. Oh, I can see the white rim road. I want to do it in the Cybertruck one day, but I don't think you can really make it. You see that road down there? This is like 2 or 3 days just through this national park. I'm wondering if we can see any people on there. Is that somebody there? Nope. That's crazy. Like it just goes all the way around. Look, imagine the views from there. It just literally goes all the way there. Wow. This is amazing. This is like 10 times deeper than the first national park. It's not as deep as Grand Canyon. Well, to my understanding and perception of depth. Maybe that part right there, the deepest part, maybe that one is deep as Grand Canyon, but wow. Like it's unbelievable. This is why you go on road trips, to see places like this. Like look how far it goes. It's just like literally non-stop canyons and canyons and canyons. Like holy shit. Keep in mind I drove here for like 20 miles and there were still canyons like 20 miles away down that way. But that white rim road, one day though, one day. Got to the first lookout. It says Candlestick Tower Overlook. So let's see what it's about. Is it that one? Doing this Mesa Arch hike. I don't know how long it is, but this is the parking lot back there. The arch is somewhere that way. I think I want to go all the way down there because look at the amount of people. It's like, is it worth it? Is it worth $10,000? You have to be chronically online to understand my references, honestly. But I'm coming back because fuck this shit. Guess how many people are there? Me when I got my Cybertruck. Just got to the next spot. Look at the view, y'all. One last stop before I'm going to Arches, and this is the view from here. You can see the mountains. And the Cybertruck. just 5 miles away from Arches, and it's 10:51 a.m. My entrance is at 11, and we are almost there. I just hope the lines are not crazy, because if it's gonna take like an hour to get inside, I swear. But I should be fine. So I'm not planning on spending a lot of time at Arches. I need to be out by like 12. Out. I have other things to do today, okay? Like Arches, I'm there to just drive to the end the same way I did here, but I spent like 2 hours at this park, okay? Forcefully, like not like I wanted to spend 2 hours there. But Arches, I'm not giving you much time. I did one little hike at that park, and that's about it. In Arches, I'm not doing no hikes. Whatever I can see from afar, I will see, but I'm not hiking to see no arches. 30 minutes wait from this sign. Imagine. That's crazy. Well, it's 2 lanes, so I'm just going to whichever lane. So you tell me all these people got reservations? Okay, so it's 11:05 and I'm here. About to enter this park finally. It says campground full. Why are y'all camping here? That's so crazy. Imagine being this fucking jobless that you have so much time to like camp at the national park. It's like bitch, I cannot wait to get back to LA because I have things to do. And some of these people are just like living their life. You see, I'm just jealous because if I had this much free time, I probably would too, bitch. I would go to fucking Haleakala in Hawaii and camp on top of Haleakala. Cause like, so the car thinks I'm gonna arrive with 46% to the end of the national park, which is 11 miles away from this entrance station, and I'm currently at 51%, so it's 5% to get up there. And that is so much. I have still so much battery that like the charger is super close to here. I don't know why I charged like 96%, to be honest with you. Hey.
Got your time entry?
Yes.
Awesome.
You just need that or the pass?
I need both, but I need that
Sorry.
one first. Oop. It worked. No, I just need the card now. Alright, would you like a map?
No, thank you.
Alright, we all set.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. She was so nice. Honestly, she was so pretty and nice. And that's the thing, like pretty people are just mostly nice. So if you're a bitter ass bitch, you're ugly. I don't know how it works. Obviously, I've never been here. This is the 3rd national park for this trip. I'm just like, okay, check in and leave. That's it. What I'm excited is the Monument Valley that's coming up right after this park. That place is incredible. Like I told you, I've been wanting to visit that place for forever. So, and I can fly the drone there too. I'm doing the same thing. I'm driving up this ramp all the way to the top, and then I'm gonna visit all the overlooks on the way back. And after that, I'm going to charge at the Moab supercharger, which is like, there's 2 of them. One of them is a very slow one, like 120 kilowatt. And one of them was 250. So the 250, I believe, is the newest one. So I'm coming to the end of this road. Turns out there's actually 3 different roads. So this is just one of them. I do not think I'm going to the other 2, because this one has, look how many arches. Like there's like literally arch. So that's enough arches for me. Once I at least see one of them, because I have yet to see at least one. I'm not gonna lie, this view is amazing. So I see one arch right there. So huge. How do you get there? I see another one. I need to figure out how to get to them. Look, there's another one. There's another one. Okay, this is why it's called Arches, not an Arch National Park. Because there's like a million of them. There's another one. Then there's another one. We are going right there. Ma'am, are you here for Arches or for Cybertruck? There's more people coming. I don't want to get out because it's like... yeah, this one is just gonna be a spectacle. Like, there's literally... mind you, I have yet to even get out of the car. He better do not bang on my fucking window. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Ugh. That girl is still fucking behind doing some shit. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so I have way too much battery to be driving to Moab chargers. So I'm driving to a further one, which is on the way where I'm trying to go. So yeah, I should arrive with 20% to that charger. And after that charger, I will have enough battery to literally do multiple. Another one. Oh my god. This is so unserious. I cannot be here for long because it's literally gonna be gathering more people than the fucking arches, so I gotta go. Okay, so I'm just skipping Moab and going straight to Landing, Utah, because I'm still gonna have like 15% left. I just have way too much charge to be charging here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Endless views throughout the whole trip. I'm still like what, 50 miles away. It thinks that I'm gonna arrive with 13%. See, I need to buy water because I just ran out of water. So getting to the supercharger, I just need to find it, to be honest with you. Where is it? Damn Model Y, what you doing here? Yeah, here are the stats for the trip. 230, we arrived with like 11%. And nearly 100 kilowatt hours. The trip has been almost 1,000 miles. Probably gonna stop showing the efficiency numbers after this stop. I want to save it for the rest of the trip. Once I get back to LA, we're gonna see the numbers and calculate what's the maximum range you can get from driving like this. I'm going through here and it will go this way after that. So as you can see, it thinks that I'm going to arrive to Arizona with like 68, minus 68%. Nearly like 280 miles with no chargers. Look, there is absolutely no chargers there. So I cannot be doing all that. I will have to make it all the way to this one because this is the next national park that I'm going to, is Petrified Forest National Park. I think I should make it. Like, I'm definitely gonna charge to 100% because there's just no way I'm risking. If this trip is like 280 miles combined, like this entire leg is 280 miles. I don't want to risk it because there could be wind. Because when I was driving here, it was saying we're gonna arrive with like 15% or something like that. We arrived with 11% because the wind was very strong. So yeah, I just want to be safe, so I'm charging to 100 and it's gonna take forever. So I went to this store, got some water, and also got a salad from a local place and some tea. So I just need to fill my bottles with cold water to keep it cold. I'm still charging to 100. It says 35 minutes remaining. It thinks I'm gonna arrive at the last charger with minus 7%. So that is just literally pushing the entire car to its limits, because we don't know the wind situation. So I'm almost done charging, 99%. It thinks that I'm going to arrive with 7% to that charger. Once again, this entire trip is like nearly 280 miles. So let's see if I can actually make it. Okay, so I'm at 100%. I'm gonna go to this gas station to clean the windshield from the bugs. And then we're just gonna keep on. So it thinks I'm going to arrive with 81% to the first stop and with 11% to the supercharger. I cleaned the windshield as much as I can. Almost no bugs, still some, but much better. So I'm gonna be going 65 on this road. So far it estimates it's gonna be 85%. So it increased a little bit. I think it's still gonna go down probably to 80%, but we will see. It's also so hot. We're just helping with efficiency. Look at my tire pressure, 57. The cold tire pressure is 50. Not there being a 7-Eleven here in like literally middle of nowhere. For those on East Coast who don't know what 7-Eleven is, it's the equivalent of your Wawa. That's 7-Eleven. Oh, there's a little bridge. Is there water here? Oh, there is. Dirty ass water. There they are, the monuments. I'm gonna definitely fly the drone. as close as I can. About to fly the drone. If you're wondering what drone I have the DJI Air 3. I also linked it on my Amazon store if you want to get one. Going straight to the national park first, and then I'm going to the last supercharger before going back to LA, because I mean, why would I go back when I apparently still have so much battery to just make it to the park and then to the charger. I just had to go, like, not like I had to go, I just did like 90 miles an hour to go past multiple cars, because one of them was going literally like 49 miles an hour, and I'm like, you know what, sir? So I've been driving for like 2.5 hours. The temperatures are dropping. The car thinks I'm gonna arrive at 16%. It fluctuates between 13% and 15%. I honestly don't know at this point, so we just gotta see, because it's the wind. When I was driving and it was saying like 13% and it dropped to like 10% at some point, I was like, oh no. It was the wind literally slowing me down. So now I'm just driving 70, which is just 5 above the speed limit. And I know the car says that the speed limit is 55. I don't know why it says that, because there are signs that are 65. And I think it's like using its maps for some reason, and those maps are just not accurate here. I also got burnt, as you can tell by my ears, which is whatever. Honestly, I should have fucking put some spray tan on myself, because I'm so pale, it's actually embarrassing. So I increased the speed to 75 a while ago. It still thinks I'm gonna arrive at 15%. I don't know if I should go 80, because the limit here is 65. So typically in LA, I go 80 on 65. I've never seen a pop-up like this. It literally just popped up on a screen. Like, what do you mean, plan your next charge? Like, I literally have a supercharger. That's the next step. Look out, this is the second alert that I'm getting. All known chargers are out of range. What do you mean? Like, mind you, I've never seen this warning. I think it's just not optimized for Cybertruck, because it has such a huge battery. Like, what do you mean out of range? Like, I am going to make it to a charger. I'm just 18 minutes away from the national park. It says that I'm gonna arrive at 14%, which is still fine. And I'm going 80 on 75. So I'm not even going that fast. I should be there for the sunset. It is in like 20 minutes after I get there. By the way, if you want these glasses, they are on my Amazon store. Everything is linked down below per usual. I get small commission from Amazon. I'm not partnered with this brand. Speaking of Amazon, I did not expect y'all to buy that much shit from my last video, which only got like a couple thousand views, but it got thousands and thousands of dollars in sales from those equipments that I mentioned in that video, which is honestly, y'all ate that. Okay, so almost at the park, 1 mile until I get off this highway. So I'm taking this exit towards the national park. I don't know if y'all can see, because this sun is literally blinding me. Thanks to these glasses, because I can see everything. There's no way they closed it already. You kidding me? Okay, well, yes. So at least we got the sign. Okay, so it thinks I'm gonna arrive at this supercharger with 5%, which is just 23 miles away. Like, a lot of the parks are open at night, so people can go stargazing and shit. But now they had to fucking close it. You wanna say hi, Mr. Sir? It's the fact that this truck in front of me is going more than 80 miles an hour. when I'm going 80 miles an hour. It's like, sir, is there like any limits for trucks in Arizona, or they just can drive whatever? It's so windy, I can literally feel the car like shaking back and forth, and I can hear it. Do you hear it? I'm almost at the charger. I have 5% left. It says that I will be there with 5% as well. You see, the thing is, those are 150, these are 250, and there's no indicators unless you know by the cable, because those cables are fat and these cables are skinny, so that's literally the only way to tell. It says 55 minutes to 90%, not even to 100. Okay, yeah, before I forget, I'm covering the entire road trip numbers, but 278 miles and 112 kilowatt hours. So it still had like 5% left. But the majority of the time I was driving not that fast, maybe like 55 dash like 70. So this is not really an indicator. So you gotta look at the road trip numbers once you're back in LA, because those are pretty much gonna tell you what's the real range of the Cybertruck, considering that we know that the battery pack is 123 kilowatt hours. Imagine you entering this parking lot. This is the first thing you see. It just literally jumps in the eyes, especially with this little reflection from the light. There's something wrong with this charger. It just said charging equipment not ready. I don't know if it's overheated, which I think that's what happened. So I don't know what's going on with all these estimates, because first it showed me stay below 75 to reach destination. Now it's saying 13% on arrival, 237 miles, and I'm leaving with 90%. To me, I should be able to reach that destination. So it's saying stay below 75 to reach destination, which pretty much means it cannot make it from one charger to another, which is like literally just 225 miles. That's so crazy. That is horrible. That was a fail. I just wasted 50 minutes charging to 90% just to not even be able to reach the charger unless I go slow. Okay, so I'm just gonna be going 84 up until I get to the charger. The car thinks I'm gonna arrive at like 44%. It's probably gonna be like 40%, because I may go even faster than this. So I just got to this charger. My efficiency for the drive is ridiculous, but I got here with 42%. So I use literally like 48% to get here. Okay, so to reach that charger, which is 146 miles away, if I will go again this quick, I need at least 75%. Okay, so watch how much time I'm gonna save. So it's estimating I'm gonna be there by 12:02. I think I at least gonna shave off 15 minutes off of that estimate. So just waiting on that last percent. Okay, so I charged to 75, leaving the charger, and it thinks that I will be at the supercharger at 12:04. Now watch how I'm gonna beat this estimate. I'm expecting at least like 15 minutes difference. Okay, I'm arriving at the charger. I pretty much saved 20 minutes by just going fast. I don't know what's the next step to take. I may charge to a lot and take a nap because I'm fucking getting sleepy and I do not want to crash. So I may charge to like 100%, take like a nap, 1 hour nap. Okay, so I just got to the charger. I'm just charging to 100% because I'm about to take a nap. Now tell me why this estimation just jumped to 19%. From saying to stay below 75 to 19% on arrival. Just got to the last supercharger that I need to stop before going back to LA. I'm like literally the only person here. That's so crazy. Should be home with 50% battery. And when I was leaving, when I just got to the charger, it was saying that the trip only gonna take 2 hours. But now that there is gonna be traffic at the time I'm in Los Angeles, it's saying it's gonna be 3 hours total. So that's a bummer. What is going on? Why is there so much traffic at fucking 5 in the morning? Hey, also I'm back in LA. I'm just driving to the car wash, which is like literally on the corner right here. And here are the total numbers. So first of all, I already took a good sleep. Not like a good sleep, but at least like 4 hours of sleep. Now, like, what the fuck? You can literally see there is a person inside. So what is he doing? And there is water in there. It was just open. What do you mean? Look, they put the fucking cones in there. See, one thing about living in LA is that there's car washes on every fucking corner. So I'm just going to the next one, which is literally 0.5 miles away. And this one was supposed to be, I was trying to show you. This one was supposed to be Shell car wash, but I'm going to Chevron. Okay, here are the efficiency numbers. So the entire road trip, 1,844 miles, 838 kilowatt hours with 454 watt hours per mile. And if we do calculations, so 123 kilowatt is the battery pack size divided by 0.454. We get 270 miles on a full charge from 100 to like complete empty with this efficiency numbers. Realistically, if you go from like 90% to 10% using 80% of the battery, you're gonna get 216 miles. Literally like highway driving, mostly highway driving. I barely drove like rural roads. So yeah, 260 miles. I mean, it's not great by like any means. I think Model Y performance actually, by my measures, got 279 miles on 100%. So Cybertruck gets less range than a Model Y. But I'm gonna say that in the city, I get like 390 watt hours per mile. So that will get you over 300 miles of range on a full charge. So I mean, it is, if you say like the city wise, it gets 300 miles. The highway, it's just like not happening at all. So it's on par with literally like Model Ys, you know, like it's less than a Model Y. But here's the line to this car wash at the Chevron. Like, this just took me forever to enter this car wash. So many people, and it's just taking forever. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.